Hi Michael, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just some recap on your lesson this evening. So if we run through this swing here, it's one of your first swings. First of all, we can see takeaway is not too bad. Club goes inside a little bit, it's all okay. We'll tidy it up another time. Top of swing's quite good. Left arm's a bit deep, club face a tiny bit shut, but it's all acceptable. If we look at this guy here, Robert Rock, here on the right, we can see his takeaway is a little bit steeper. And at the top of his swing, his left arm and club forms one beautiful line. Now, you did get it in that position later on. It's also a little bit more upright. We'll see there if we draw a line, not that straight, but we can see there his line is a lot more in front of yours. So I gave you a feeling later on to create that. Let's have a look at yours still. So because you're a little bit deep for me there at the top, this elbow's only ever going to drop down. So we can see there as you drop it down, it's going to get stuck into your side. Now, even though the shaft here looks terrific, you know, the club cuts through that right forearm, if we draw a line on that shaft, you're going to see the club drops under it straight away. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes you almost 6 frames to get the club head back in front of the body. Now, the only way you're going to square that club face, and this one wasn't a good shot for you, is to release the hands, and we can see up here that club face is now pointing down where you've sort of flipped it to try and save it. If we look at Roberts here, as he starts down, we draw a line on his shaft. We'll see the club head stays on that line pretty much all the way through to him pulling it back in front. Okay, now yours dropped under, so his club never really goes underneath his forearm ever. Pulls in front, bang, good contact. If we look through impact up here, we'll see that club face has still got loft on it, so he's still pointing that way. So how did we fix yours, Michael? Well, first of all, I put you against a wall, literally a wall there. So when you missed it on the way up, so you can see you've clipped it, so they got the club, your arms working a bit more vertical, gave you a bit more room at the top. And then on the way down, you'll see again that you want to hit the wall on the way down. See how close you was to the wall there, and where I'm trying to get you to feel that your hands are going this way and we're going to get a divot going that way. So we're trying to really get the arms and stuff to come over the top so you can create that divot going left. I mean, look at your path here coming into impact. I mean, it's literally that angle there, isn't it? It's very, very rounded. Club goes away. So that was the first thing, trying to sort the path out. Second thing was we tried a couple of different ways, but the best way was if we put an alignment stick down the butt of the club and just make little half swings. It really gave you the feeling of turning your chest hard left and not turning the hands on the way through. So a little tiny half swing just gave you that feeling of really getting that left hip, left shoulder all out of the way but no hands, and it could keep loft on the club like this guy here on the right, Roberts. So they're the two moves we worked on, and you just got to blend the two together. So I made you a little workstation with the wall, 2 practice swings against the wall, hit a ball, 2 practice swings against the wall, maybe do the stick drill, but to slowly bed the 2 in, and you started to get it. At the end, you did have a really good swing. I'm sending you a worse swing so you can keep it recorded, but just work on them moves for me. You'll see a massive difference. Let's start getting that divot going left, trying to feel like we hit big fades. Let's get that club face staying square, and let's get them hands working left a bit more for impact. Otherwise, really good. Needs a bit of work. I think you'll get it quite quickly, and I think we get down to the handicap you want to get to much quicker than you thought.